So just now we talk about glycolysis. Glycolysis, glucose break into two. Can you see or not? Before it breaks into two, glucose form fructose 1,6 bisphosphate. Then split into two triose phosphate with a phosphate group here. Can you see? Okay. Then at the end it become pyruvate with the reduced NAD and also the ATP being produced. So this pyruvate, you see this part here, we look at the diagram first. This pyruvate, there are 3 carbon, right? So when carbon dioxide is being produced, decarboxylation, when carbon dioxide is produced, carbon dioxide got 1 C here. So 3 carbon become 2 carbon. Okay, 3 become 2. Okay, then the reduced NAD, and hydrogen is being released as well. The hydrogen being released will join together with the NAD and become reduced NAD. Of course, here NADH is the old version. Okay, NADH means reduced NAD. Okay, so the pyruvate, which loses carbon dioxide and hydrogen, now become 2 circles here. Am I right? Combined with the coenzyme A, become acetyl coenzyme A. Acetyl coenzyme A. We also call it acetyl CoA, short form. And what is the use of the acetyl CoA? This acetyl CoA later on will be used in the third process. Which is this part. You see? Acetyl CoA is the product of the link reaction. Acetyl CoA will be converted back to CoA. You see here? So acetyl CoA will be used in the third process, in the Krebs cycle. Okay, we look at the details. So pyruvate passes from cytoplasm through the outer and inner membrane of the mitochondrion into the mitochondrial matrix through active transport. Because pyruvate cannot be diffused through the membrane, need to be pumped in. Decarboxylation means this one. Okay, decarboxylation, this one. Carbon dioxide is being removed. Dehydrogenation, hydrogen is being removed, combined with the coenzyme A. When hydrogen is being removed, carbon dioxide is being removed, and itself, these 2 circles of the green color particles will combine with the coenzyme A to become acetyl CoA. Coenzyme A is a complex molecule, this yellow color thing, complex molecule composed of nucleoside and a vitamin. Okay, it's not very important. Act as a carrier of the acetyl group to the Krebs cycle. So you imagine that it is another taxi driver bringing these 2 green color circle into the Krebs cycle. Hydrogen removed from pyruvate is transferred to the NAD. This part again, into reduced NAD. Okay. So fatty acids from the fat metabolism, fatty acids are used to produce acetyl CoA as well. Broken down in the mitochondria in the cycle of reaction. Each turn of cycle shortens the fatty acid chain by 2 carbon acetyl unit. Each of these can react with the coenzyme A to produce acetyl CoA, enter into the Krebs cycle. So not only glucose is being involved, but fatty acids also can be involved in this reaction, the link reaction. Okay, past year question. Explain why glucose is phosphorylated at the beginning of the glycolysis. I think we have the impression talking about the glucose is not easily reacted, right? So glycolysis is to activate glucose, make it reactive, make it become unstable, etc. Okay, suggest one use of the reduced NAD that is produced in glycolysis. So NAD is the taxi driver carrying hydrogen. Reduced NAD is the taxi driver which already carrying a hydrogen. So what is the use? To carry hydrogen atom. Okay. Name the type of phosphorylation reaction by which ATP is made during glycolysis. Remember, glycolysis is outside the mitochondria, in the cytoplasm. So this type of phosphorylation is substrate link phosphorylation. Okay. So pyruvate can enter the mitochondria by active transport. Describe the main condition that require for pyruvate to enter the mitochondria by active transport. So mitochondrial membrane impermeable to pyruvate. Pyruvate cannot penetrate through the membrane, so it needs carrier protein. So of course it is like answering active transport from low to high. Low concentration of pyruvate outside the mitochondria, oxygen is available in the cytoplasm, ATP is being used. Okay, pyruvate is involved in the link reaction in the matrix of the mitochondrion. Describe the link. So describe everything. Decarboxylation occur, carbon dioxide is being produced, dehydrogenation occur, reduced NAD is being produced, formation of acetyl-CoA, and this one will be used in the third process, which we are going to discuss very soon.